And we're on.
Howdy, everybody. We're just about to go live on the radio. If you can go ahead and click back on that, please. Yeah, we got about 10 seconds, and then we're going to be officially live. So if you'll stay tuned with us. All right, 5. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. You are listening to the Mustang Informative, which is with the latest news from on and off campus here at CBC. I'm DJ Husky.
And I'm DJ Sawyer.
Thanks for tuning in today. We got a lot of news. First time we've had 2 pages. I'm scared. You've done this to me. You did this.
I didn't do this. Cheyenne did this.
We have somebody who goes and collects the news officially for us now.
And she's been doing amazing.
She has, apparently, because now I gotta really buckle down on my breaking news segment. All right. So, verse of the day. We're just going to go ahead and jump. Actually, should we do verse of the day or forecast?
We should do forecast first.
All right, let's go ahead and jump into the forecast and the weather for today. So, this day, on the 19th in November 2019, Anno Domini, 66 degrees outside, 19 degrees Celsius. The weather is pretty fair. It's kind of partly cloudy. It's actually really nice outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. That's not going to last.
Nope.
Humidity right now is 40%, with a westerly wind of 13 miles per hour, and also there's a 6 and a G in there, in that wind speed. I have to look that up and figure out what that means.
I've got nothing.
I feel like a meteorologist would know, but
we got nothing.
I'll go ahead and do that for the next show. So tune in. But yeah, this afternoon we're expecting a high. It's going to get around just a little bit warmer, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, with a low tonight of 43 degrees Fahrenheit. You can expect highs of around around the 60s, and then later in the week the high 50s, and lows going down into the high 30s, but mostly staying around the low 50s. Expect showers Wednesday night. We have a 60% chance of rain, and that goes up to 80% on Thursday, 90 on that night on Thursday, then back down to 80, and then 40 on Friday night. So it looks like it's going to get wet, and that'll probably be why it starts cooling down a lot. So I noticed that trend. Whenever we get a little bit of fair weather, it starts raining and everything gets cold and miserable again. So, but that's fine. I prefer that over baking under the sun. So
Definitely.
anyways, so that's the weather for today. Once again, it's 66 degrees. If you want to go out and do something, now's the time to do it. It's really nice out. We're going to move on to the verse of the day. Jessica, why don't you take it away on that?
All right, so today's verse of the day is Psalm 1 and 2, and it says, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night." And that's from the English Standard Version. So,
Wow.
pretty good verse.
Yeah, it's a pretty good verse. Once again, that's Psalm chapter 1, verses 1 through 2. So, yeah, I think that's just good advice. Just general, like, how you can tell a wise man from a poser like me.
Wow.
All right, no. Moving on, I guess we'll just jump right into breaking news. This is going kind of fast.
It's got to.
It's got to, though, because we got so much news. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump into this. This is, once again, I'm reading this from the AP News. So this is the latest in the Hong Kong protests. So a small band of anti-government protesters, their numbers diminished by surrenders and failed escape attempts, remained holed up at the Hong Kong University early Wednesday as they braced for the end game in a police siege of the campus. Police were waiting them out after 10 days of some of the most intense protests the city has seen in more than 5 months of often violent unrest gripping the semi-autonomous Chinese city. Since the siege began Sunday, more than 1,000 people were arrested and hundreds of injured treated at hospitals, authorities said. All right, that's what we got on that. So once again, things seem to be reaching a fever pitch over in Hong Kong. Keep your keep an eye on that because, there a lot of news companies aren't covering that as much as they should. So, but yeah. Moving on from that, we're going to go ahead and move to a different theater, but protest is happening here, not there as well. This is Iran. So, days of protests in Iran over rising fuel prices and a subsequent government crackdown have killed at least 106 people across the Islamic Republic, Amnesty International said Tuesday, citing credible reports. Iran's government, which has not made nationwide numbers available for the toll of the unrest that began Friday, did not immediately respond to the report. A request for comment for its mission at the United Nations was not immediately acknowledged. They actually go on to also say that they're not actually entirely sure. That's just a rough estimate. And the amount of people that have died could number as many as 200 people. So, a lot of unrest going on in that area. Just pray for those people, and that God will have His grace in that part of the world. Moving on, we're going to come kind of more on the home front of things, and this is relating to some news that was circulating in the headlines a few months ago regarding Epstein, who was arrested on counts of human trafficking and pedophilia, I believe. And he did commit suicide in jail, or at least that was the official report. That's so. As far as that goes, there's a continuing investigation as to how he was allowed to do that, and apparently it's yielded results in the way of 2 jail guards responsible for monitoring Jeffrey Epstein, and how he killed himself, were charged Tuesday with falsifying prison records to conceal they were sleeping and browsing the internet during the hours they were supposed to be keeping a close watch on prisoners. Guards Toval Noel and Michael Thomas were accused in a grand jury indictment of neglecting their duties by failing to check on Epstein for nearly 8 hours and of fabricating log entries to show that they had been making checks every 30 minutes as required. So, once again, that's from AP News, so that's probably going to be a story that's developing, so keep an eye on that. But yeah, interesting stuff. There's been a lot of debate surrounding that incident, so the truth is out there.
My gosh.
All right, so that's all I got for breaking news. That was a little bit choppy, but
It's okay.
we'll get through it. Moving on to news that's actually pertinent to all of your little lives.
All right. As far as campus news goes, tomorrow's chapel speaker is Travis Sellers, and he's from Antioch Baptist Church. He's typically a really good speaker to go listen to, so if you have skips left, don't use it for this one. Go and listen to him tomorrow at 1. Early registration for the spring 2020 semester is still open, and the schedule of classes can be found on the Quick Links page on the CBC website. The ping pong tournament champion this year is Dr. Quakel, so congratulations to him on that. I saw a few Snapchat videos of that tournament, and it was pretty intense. So congratulations to Dr. Quakel for that. CBC's first annual holiday scavenger hunt starts tonight, November 19th at 7 p.m. Students who want to participate will meet in Student Services for rules and clues. This is a citywide scavenger hunt, so be prepared to drive, and teams will be divided into dorm hall floors, so boys first floor, girls first floor, etc. Commuter boys and girls teams, and upperclassmen boys and girls teams. There will be pizza provided for all participants afterward, and there will be gift card or cash prizes for the first and second place teams. If you're interested in participating, you need to contact your RA. For the commuters, you need to contact Ryan Guyton, or for upperclassmen, you need to contact Aaron Westbecker as soon as possible so that y'all can get involved in that. And that's at 7 p.m. tonight in the Student Center. The private study room contest is still underway at the library. The contest is a drawing for one student to have exclusive access to a private study room for the week before and the week of finals week. More details on the contest for rules and entry can be found in the library right inside the front door. So go and check that out at the library if you want to be a part of that. Just a reminder that the testing center for the library is in the library office and is open every weekday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And if you need to make up a test, you need to contact Allison Lightfoot by stopping by the library office or emailing her at alightfoot@cbc.edu to get those tests scheduled and taken. The library has tutors available for math, accounting, English, and writing. The tutoring center hours can be found on the library website or in front of the tutoring center, which is the education room in the library. It's the room with the big windows. So you can find the hours there. FAFSA applications are online and will be open until the end of June, so get those filled out as soon as you can so you can get your financial aid finished and ready to go for the spring semester and the fall semester of next year. And those can be found at fafsa.ed.gov. Thanksgiving break is next week, guys. It is the 25th through the 29th, and I'm super excited to have a break, but I know that means all the projects are coming up this week, so you can make it. Just get through 3 more days, and we have Thanksgiving break next week. So, that being said, the dorms will be closed, and campus will be closed as well, so make sure that you have everything before you leave. Student Services is hosting a Christmas week, December 2nd through the 6th, the week before finals when we get back from Thanksgiving break. I'm only going to tell you about the first 2 days, and then we're going to tell you about the rest of them next week when we come back on the Mustang Informative. Monday, December 2nd is Christmas T-shirt Day, and that is also the day that Brother Jeff Riddle is taking a group of students to get a live Christmas tree. So if you want more details on that little thing, you need to contact Brother Jeff. His email is jriddle@cbc.edu, or he can be found in his office on campus. I think he's in the gym. So if you want more information on that, you need to contact him. And then Tuesday, December 3rd is Christmas Hat Day, and it's also the day that the decorating and lighting of the Christmas tree will take place, and more details on that will be here next week. The rest of the Christmas week will be announced next week on the Mustang Informative at 12:30 on Tuesday, so be sure to tune in next week for more information on that. So I think that's all we have for campus news this week, DJ Husky. So why don't you tell us about sports?
That's all?
Pretty sure.
Got anything else?
Nope. I think that's it.
We got a lot of news today, so that's good though. A lot of news is good for business.
Mm-hmm.
So
we have even more for next week, or week after Thanksgiving. So
yeah. Speaking of news, we got some news as far as Mustang sports goes as well. So let's go ahead and move on to sports. The Mustang and Lady Mustang basketball teams will be playing the Missouri Baptist University Spartans on Thursday, November 21st at the A.R. Redden Fieldhouse. The Lady Mustangs start at 5:30 p.m., and the Mustangs start at 7:30 p.m. It's Hawaiian theme night, so bring out your tacky Hawaiian shirts and come support your Mustang basketball teams. Bring your student ID to get in. That's what the paper said to say, but honestly, if you wear a Hawaiian shirt, I'm going to make fun of you.
Everybody will be making fun of everybody at that game.
You got to go full bore, bring graph
wear your hula skirts and your Hawaiian t-shirts and your leis.
Come shirtless.
Okay, don't do that.
The men.
You'll get thrown out.
Not the other.
But
okay, this is going off the rails.
Either one of you will get thrown out for that. So
point is, wear your tiki mask. Bring out your tiki torches. Yell at the other team.
Everything that you have Hawaiian, bring it out for this. Don't do that. Be nice, but, have fun with it.
No, yeah. Definitely, it's an opportunity for us all to kind of, Hawaiian theme it up.
Let loose.
And cheer on your team. So do that as well because, cheering on the team is important. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure, them seeing you all in a Hawaiian theme will at least give them a laugh. At the very least. I know it will me.
Mm-hmm.
The basketball teams will also be playing the Lindenwood University Belleville Lynxes on Saturday, November 23rd at the A.R. Redden Fieldhouse. The Lady Mustangs start at 1 p.m. and the Mustangs start at 3 p.m. Be sure to bring your student ID to get in.
There is no specific theme night for the Saturday game, though, unfortunately.
You can keep wearing your Hawaiian shirt, though, if you want.
Yeah, please wear your Hawaiian shirt if you want to.
This is the start of my petition to become the CBC Samoans.
Do it.
All right. All CBC athletic stats can be found on the Athletics website if you're curious about what other games they're having, what sports are going on right now, where to find the games. They have all that juicy, delectable information on that website. So be sure to go check that out at cbcmustangs.com. You can find it all there.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find a Hawaiian shirt there, though. Can't buy that at cbcmustangs.com.
Nope, you have
site.
to. You have to get that
website.
on Walmart.
You should sell that at the Mustang Outfitters. That should
I don't
be a
know.
special. This would be an opportunity
They
to make a lot of money.
very well might. I don't actually know. But you can definitely check out the Outfitters for Hawaiian gear if you want. But it'll more likely be at Walmart.
But yeah, that's all we have for news. So I think we're just going to leave you with some music just to kind of round out the hour, and then we're going to head out. On YouTube, I think we're going to go ahead and just log off. But as far as the radio goes, we're going to leave you with some music. Let me find it. Yeah, this is going to be just a orchestral piece, Y'all, by Jeremy Phil. So I'll leave you with that, and we'll go ahead and head out on the radio. And on YouTube, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. But we hope you guys enjoyed all the news we had. Be sure to tune in next week as well, and also be sure to tune in this Thursday for K-pop. I believe it's from 9 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
She has a whole bunch of pop music from around the world. Listen to that. And then Friday we also have the Doghouse. So the latest in gaming news, reviews, and discussion. Anyways, you guys have been listening to the Mustang Informative. This is DJ Husky
and DJ Sawyer
signing off.